very grimly, to consume human waste. But because of the way their gut works, essentially, it's inert, so you wouldn't want to, but you could, in theory, eat those insects after they've consumed that.
Tasty.
But what you could do is then feed those insects to livestock, for chickens, for example. So you're kind of dealing with a waste problem and a food problem all in one, and making more sort of a tied-up solution.
Well, I mean, certainly, human waste, we shouldn't be flushing it down the loo and then out to sea, essentially. Particularly the phosphates that we lose out into ocean sediments through that route, we can't get back, and ultimately one day we'll run out of phosphates.
Right.
So it does seem that we should be looking for. I mean, and it is frustrating because these solutions do already exist usually, and if not, we're probably clever enough that we could come up with them fairly fast if we actually really tried.
That's it. We have an episode talking about worms with Ana de la Vega, who's a wormologist. And she talks about this a lot, about how we can use worms to access these nutrients that are being lost, and how we really need to rethink the whole waste system, basically. And it was incredibly interesting to find out about those solutions. And what I find most amazing is how a lot of them are so low tech. You don't need these high tech solutions, which are always what's sort of banded around as the solutions. Whereas actually a lot of it can be incredibly simple.
It seems to be human nature to think that there's a technical fix. What you said just reminds me of there's a lot of governments' strategy to reach net zero by 2050 or whenever it is that different governments are aiming for involves carbon capture, and basically involves relying on machines that we haven't invented to suck carbon dioxide out of the atmosphere.